Good evening. 2-5 is here. Sports Reports is ordered. Let's just get right to it. So, a wise man once said, or was it a wise woman? Opinions are like assholes. So let's just take a second and listen to this asshole's opinion. So, U.S. women's national team carrying the water for America soccer in the last couple of World Cups. Back-to-back defending champions. Now, 14 new rookies on the team. Didn't go so well. Lost to Sweden last night on penalty kicks. And then there was Megan Rapinoe, who had a chance to end it all and advance on, and it just didn't work out. Okay. Now, I know Megan Rapinoe, real controversial. She's of that Colin Kaepernick vein. She was out there kneeling instead of doing what she was supposed to do. So then she got labeled as like anti-woke, anti-American. Probably doesn't help that she's, LGBT as well. So she's got all like the negative boxes checked for those people out there that feel this way. But can I let you know a secret? A lot of y'all say things like Drew Brees, like my grandfather served in World War II. Mine did too. I also served in Afghanistan. And the America that I fought to protect allows people to have a difference of opinion or allow people to express things in different ways without saying that you hate the place. Like, for example, if you want to see improvements within your society, within your community, doesn't necessarily mean that you hate your community. It just means that the community may not be upholding everything that it says that it stands for. Now, I'm not saying that I'm 100% right. I'm not saying you're 100% wrong. I'm just saying that your opinion is your opinion. My opinion is my opinion. So, because she took a knee years ago, now people are happy. Ha ha ha. The women lost. Ha ha ha. I've been seeing all this stuff and I don't want to do a label thing, but I've been on these message boards. I've been all over the internets. I've been on Twitter and I've been seeing all this. Who's watching women's soccer anyway? Who cares about women's soccer anyway? I thought the point was caring about America. So how can you, with a straight face, say that someone knelt and disrespected the flag or disrespected the troops, which they did not do, by the way, while you're openly cheering for America to lose? Make it make sense to me. We fought wars over this so that we could have the freedoms to do the things that we feel that we should or that we need to do. Does that not matter? Like, what made you the law? What made you the be-all, end-all? I mean, hell, the only reason you stand for the anthem and put your hand over your heart is because somebody told you to. Now, with that being said, we're at a place where we're divided. And sports is supposed to be one of the things that brings us together, show us what we have in common. We got our rivalries, Washington fan, don't like the Cowboys. We got all that. But that don't mean I dislike you as a person or any of that. Just the same as if you kneel, if you stand. I went to football games. I've been in public where I've heard the national anthem played. And people may not have knelt, but they walking around kissing, drinking their beer. They doing everything else but standing there with their hand over their heart. Some people didn't take their hats off. But you know what? They're free to do that. I don't have to like it. They're just free to do it. Lastly, this is the thing. Freedom does not mean you're free to do whatever I like for you to do. That's not why we fought these wars, and that's not why we cheer our national teams because they stand with their hand over their heart. We cheer our national teams because they're our national teams. And if I'm at a game between Chicago and New York, I don't need to hear the national anthem. America versus America. Now, if I'm playing against Japan, we're playing against Sweden like last night, play the anthem all you want. But that's just this asshole's opinion.